Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Higher Healing Tarot. I am Rosina, and I am going to be looking into the summer's energies today now that we've gotten through the summer solstice. So let's get started. I'm going to pick a soul card for you first, and then we'll go into your positive energies, your challenges this summer, and what you need to make time for. All right. Your soul card, Voyage. I am safe and loved no matter where I am. So whenever this card comes up, it always gives me a little bit of a mixed energy. Because the water represents emotion, so it doesn't look like it's in tumultuous water. But there could be some emotions coming up on where you need to go next, or that, there could be like boredom in life and you just want to go and take a journey and do something that's really fun and exciting and different, just to kind of get your motor running a little bit here. Or it could represent a journey that you have been put on, and what the learning experiences are along the way. And if you're feeling unsafe in that or unloved in that, the soul card's coming through, the guidance is coming through just to tell you that, you are safe and you are loved no matter where you are on this journey, that it's just something that you need to experience and go through. So let's pick some cards and see where this comes out. Okay, so we're going to go first into your positive energies, and then I'll pick your challenge card and what you need to do next. So in your positive energies, you have the Strength card coming up. So, it doesn't get more positive than that. You're pulling from your strength. Right now, you have strength. You are pulling from strengths that maybe you didn't know you have, but this is positive. It means that you are going through it and being strong in it, and not letting it get to you too much. Then we have the Ten of Cups in your challenges, the Eight of Wands in your things that you need to be doing. So I'm going to turn this over. King of Cups energy coming up here under the deck. Interesting, because like I said, that kind of emotional energy is there, but the King of Cups is a very grounded emotional energy. The King of Cups has control of his emotions. He knows how to get through his emotions. He keeps others from getting too emotional. So this is probably like being in your positive energy is the Strength card. It means you're using your strength correctly. It's working for you in a positive way. Like, it may be challenging at times. It may be something that you're, that you feel like drained, or that you might feel a little bit off, or, that this is very hard to get through, but you're doing it because the challenge is coming through in your happiness, your family life, something in a relationship, or just your state of joy. If you're not in a relationship and don't have a family, just your state of joy. That's where you're having this challenge. And it may be because you are not, you don't feel loved. So you're putting up the strength, which is positive, but, you need more. You need more in order to feel safe and loved in that. So this is about getting some kind of, to reconcile that somehow, to try to like balance that out. How do I get joy without having to feel like I have to put so much strength into it all the time? And then you have this Eight of Wands coming in here, which it's coming in on what you need to make time for, and this represents travel. So something outside the box here. You have Voyage and you have a travel card here. So something outside the box may bring in the message, or the clarity that you're wanting and needing. I'm feeling somehow this is more about safety. I don't know. Like going somewhere that makes you feel safer. So maybe moving someplace, you could be moving someplace new, or you could be taking a trip that to see family and friends that make you feel really good. So the clarification here. And your positive energy is the Two of Wands and the Four of Swords. Yeah, to get your strength, you need to take a little time. And this card has come up for almost everybody so far, but there's that heart. And I will be doing a, this is about self-love and self-nurturing. And I'm developing a webinar right now that's about the 12 aspects of health and wellness. That is about, the first one is self-respect and self-love. You know, like in order to feel loved, you have to first bring it into yourself. You can't look out for it. You have to bring it in. So this Two of Wands coming up is saying, like, you know, you're looking at this outer source of where can I go to get it? Bitch, I should go on a voyage. I should go somewhere else. But, you know, you have to bring it in. You have to bring it into your own heart to feel it in there first. But there's also something here in moving it forward. Let's see what the challenge is. And Three of Wands. So you go from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands here. So now it's like going through some kind of portal. Now you're seeing, like, once you kind of like do a little of that inner work and get kind of back into your own self-confidence and feelings of safety and, you know, self-love, you kind of get into that inspirational part of it. And, you know, kind of getting to like, okay, so I'm feeling a little better about this. So what is it that brings me joy? What am I doing, or what can I do that will inspire me now? This is the voyage. This is the voyage coming up. What brings me joy? And the Strength card comes up again. The Strength card coming up again here is telling me that you may be using, let me just think of this for a minute. It's almost like this Strength card is coming up as like a crutch. Like you have to keep bringing up your strength. You have to keep like, you're trying to get through your life on sheer strength. And so every time you get into a place that is fun and it's kind of going in the direction that you want and bringing you joy, you feel like you need to have more strength to do that. And then if you don't have it, you feel like you need more strength to get through it. So, and this concept has been coming up in some of the other readings as well, that your positive energy is actually a negative. That you feel like you can't go on unless you use all this inner strength. And then when you do get to a part where it makes you feel happy and you're feeling in flow, you feel like this is taking up your strength. You need more strength to get through that part now. And it just brings you back into the other part. So there's this like give and take going on with your energy, and if you look at it, you know, both of them, they have that little infinity symbol there. There's this like chasing your own tail kind of energy that goes on with it. You know, the Eight of Wands can represent travel, but it also can represent overwhelm. So it may put you like, once you get into joy, you feel overwhelmed by that, or you don't know how to handle that, or it doesn't feel natural to you because you're not used to being in it. So now it requires more strength. So yeah, this is about balancing out that sense of strength, really getting to a place where, you know, emotionally, that's why this King is anchoring. That's the voyage of getting to a place where it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I want to like take a deep breath into that. I want you, it's like, yeah, there you go. Queen of Pentacles energy. Just like, okay, I could just be grounded. I could just go out and do things that I could be on this voyage and it could just be okay and creative and fun. And it doesn't have to like take up everything. And I don't have to be in this anxiety over if it's good or bad. And if it's good, then it's not good. And if it's bad, then it's not good either. Like it's just, you know, it's this like running around and chasing of the tail to try to find happiness. And you're like, you know, the ship just keeps sailing. It's not reaching a destination. I had the Emperor that popped out here a little bit, but yeah, just being in that like grounded energy, and the strength, the inner strength, will just like be at peace. Be at peace. Yeah, of course you're strong. You can, yeah, Six of Pentacles, the balance. Just get the balance in all of this, because of course you're gonna have peace if you allow yourself to. Four of Cups energy coming in under the deck, and I think this is about stop being disappointed about everything. Stop questioning the good and the bad. Like, you know, you can question the bad to get you to a better place, but once you're in a better place, be in it, flow in it, let it happen, be grounded, go travel, go do something fun in it. Like, you know, this is the energy that has to come forward. You're depleting it before it gets started. You're like stopping that energy before it even gets started. It's like this, like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this and I'll be happy, but oh, if I'm happy, then I know it's not going to last for long, so I might go back to this again. So this is about, no, it's time for you to bring the balance in. You can't try to, like, you know, pull in one way or pull in the other way. This card actually, the way I'm reading it and the energy coming into it, it's actually coming out like this in reverse. Because, and if you look at it in reverse, and even if you look at it sideways, it's a card of balance. So it's still always going to come in and make sense. But for you, it's right here. It's this like pulling back and forth of what's positive and what's challenging. You can't have both. You don't need strength for both of it. You just need to bring it in balance, and then you'll have flow. And in flow, your strength will just be, you know, it just where your heart is, and, you know, just strength and feeling self-love, strength and feeling safety in your life and where you're going and what you're doing and who you're around and what brings you joy. That's the strength you want to be in. All right, let's get some guidance from the Keepers of the Light on this. Raja, soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So yeah, this energy is really bringing this in. It's really telling you more about, you know, and she does have the water in the background too. It looks like she's in a window and she's got that water in the background, but the water in the background here is calm, and that means bringing the emotions to a much calmer place. It's also like very cool, like, you know, just her just the environment that she's in with the flowers, and, you know, it's like very exotic, and it's like, you know, when you think of a voyage, that's what you think of, that you're going to like this new exotic kind of place and learning new things, and it'll be exotic, and seeing things and smelling things and using your senses. And, you know, this Queen of Pentacles coming in, and things that you need to make time for this summer, you know, it's about that too. She's just like sitting in nature and, you know, just kind of like being grounded and having everything she needs and just enjoying it. She has her eyes closed, and she's listening. She's listening to the forest around her. She's comfortable in the chair, so she's got beautiful fabrics around her, what she's feeling. You know, you can see the sun in the back. You know, it's probably a warmer day. All of these things are using our senses. So to bring balance to an overwhelming situation, or to bring balance in just in your sense of self-love, just in your sense of self, your soul flame, you know, is like bringing that through. And we see that flame coming through here as well. Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power, and there she is holding that flame. Soul flame, look, you can't make this up. Soul flame and coming back in, Bridget holding that flame. So yes, it's about bringing your soul forward, finding your own sense of happiness, and whatever that is for you. All right, Libra, please remember to like and subscribe. I love comments. If you have anything you'd like to add or questions that you need answered about this, happy to take it a step further with you with a reading. Just check out my website, and you can get an appointment with me. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great summer. Take some time to, you know, smell the roses. Take care.